Welcome back, friends. Some more excerpts from my book, Life I Refuse to Give Up. Let me tell you how Jeff and I became friends. I met Jeff at this restaurant where I worked part time while pursuing a college degree in the States. He would visit the restaurant late in the evenings. He would be the last one to leave since we loved to chat. Jeff was no ordinary guy. He was working at a company called Cigna at that time. I was almost his child's age. He started taking interest in my college courses and would tell me to bring my English journals so that he could read and help me improve my writing skills. One day he gifted me a dictionary to help me improve my writing. This happened in the mid 90s when computers were not so common. His guidance and support helped me realize my true potential. That is what wonderful friends do in your life. They uplift you, help you, polish you. They like you for who you are and see the spark in you. Jeff had everything in life, whereas I, on the other hand, was on the other end of the spectrum. I didn't have enough money, was in the process of completing my education while struggling to make ends meet, and did not know what tomorrow would look like. What was Jeff's gain in all that he did for me? The answer is nothing at all. I believe all he liked was my honesty, integrity, and hard work. He admired my ambitious nature and my hunger to succeed. We are very fortunate to come across such people who expect nothing in return. Jeff encouraged me to think big and never limit myself in life. Last time we met was about 20 years ago, and I had just started my first business venture back then. I think about him and wholeheartedly thank him for inspiring and uplifting me when I had just started out from scratch. We all want to win and succeed in life, but without a true guide, your journey can become quite rusty. What made Jeff believe in me? Or what made him think that I'll succeed? What does success really depend on? Fate would have a different story to tell, but our hard work has only one simple story to narrate. Hard work definitely pays off in the end. It may not seem so during the journey that we take, and we feel like almost giving up halfway through it. We lose a battle or two and blame fate for whatever happened. Hard work will be recognized even if no one does. At least we can proudly say that we gave our 110% each and every time we started out to work. Politicians who run campaigns for months or years still lose elections. Does that make them complete losers? Losers are not those who play and lose, but they are the ones who never try. Losers are the ones who only know to do one thing in life, and that is to make excuses, blame others, bicker, and complain. The politicians who lose their elections may or may not come back again, but they have the poise to fight back, fight hard, and accept their loss in front of the world. Quite often, the same politician comes back to fight another round of election and focuses to win this time around. And sometimes they do. It's just an example to explain my point a bit further. We all need to think ahead of today because it'll decide what our tomorrow would be like. We'll all have the last day of our performance, and after that, the curtains will go down forever, my friends. Do you save the best for the last? Like the best piece of cake or your performance? I strongly believe that we should not wait for the last. Instead, make every performance count in life. Let's celebrate life and consider that the end is not too far away. If you're one who believes in God, then you wouldn't want to stand in front of Him and say, I was waiting for the right day to shine. For those of you who don't believe in God, such interrogation could satisfy your conscience. God has given us plenty of time to rise and shine. So what we did in return is to waste on inconsequential excuses and gimmicks. We all know the storybook. We all know the drill. But what we fail to know are the chapters of the storybook and the pattern of exercise. I was exactly like you. I always knew what made my friend better than me in karate class. I always knew why my friend scored better than me in math and science. I knew it, and I knew it all, people. I refused to work hard as him. I refused to sacrifice my sleep, my laziness, my daydreaming, and much more that holds on value today. As you sow, so shall you reap, is a phrase that we've all heard many times in school and for sure at home. The basic difference is that we just hear it and move on, whereas the winner listens to it and uses it as a tool for his entire lifetime. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time I say, life, I refuse to give up.